break the lease and I moved to Nashville.
What is up, YouTube? Chris Bristow, your Mama Mia Maniac.
I started unpacking in new ways, learning that trust is a muscle.
I feel like
It withers, but it can grow again.
First off, I'm gonna be trying a new smoothie out.
Sometimes I
but before I do that, I do need to address something.
Waiting for something I can't name.
And it is YouTube censorship. It is getting way out of hand. There's this lady who does videos talking about Balenciaga, rich people, things. And I found out that she got banned from creating content for a week. And I never saw anything wrong, remotely wrong with what she's done. I love watching her videos. They're so amazing. And then I find out that I can't even talk about my mental health. I'm sorry, mental health is something that needs to be addressed no matter what. If people stop ignoring the fact that life is not all rainbows and unicorns and peaches and cream, and start looking at it directly in the mouth, then the world would be a hell of a better place. I was about to say, I'm sorry to say this, but I am not sorry to say this. If everyone was able to speak their mind and say their piece, and express how they're feeling through social media, just like YouTube allows these cyber bullies to express how much of an asshole that they are. And what the fuck was that beep? Then the whole world will be a hell of a lot better. I mean, cyberbullies can express how much of an asshole they are in the comment section to the point where it drives content creators into doing reckless things. And I have to use the phrase reckless things because I had a video expressing my mental health. I'm sorry, when's it going to stop? When are they going to stop? Where do you draw the line at your censorship? Are you going to stop? Are you going to remove content because people start talking about bipolar disorder or autism? And when that happens, what's next? Are you gonna start banning people because they have their hair sticking up in a video, or they look like they haven't gotten a lot of sleep? And then what? They're gonna send that email, you need help? What, you're not alone. I'm sorry, I look like hell. Maybe it's because I run my life and do everything without anybody's help. And then all I get is, you need help, you're not alone. Contact the hotline. I'm sorry, I don't need a hotline. I just need people to stop being so hateful towards me and banning my content because I'm expressing myself. See, last time I checked, YouTube was a place for content creators to express themselves. Now it's turned into nothing but censorship. And if this video gets my channel banned and gets me banned, then I will post it on every other social media platform that allows me to express myself. So, I mean, I can either go with YouTube or its competition. But follow me on my journey because I will not be stifled. I am not Edith Bunker. I don't have a husband named Archie, so nobody's gonna stifle me. If the only way anybody will ever stifle me is the second coming of Archie Bunker. And then I want to see Gloria and Mike Stivic here too. Until then, nobody will stifle me. And the only reason I'd ever let Archie Bunker stifle me is because he's the spitting image of my grandfather. And I miss that man with all my might. That man was my hero. He was a legend. He's everything a man should have been. That being said, let's make an apple smoothie. Since YouTube wants everything to be peaches and cream, I don't have a peach, but I have an apple. Unless it's going to be copywritten by the iPhone community. Now, I need something to prop my phone up on. Oopsie daisies. Nestle. I guess that's a copyright. No, I ain't gonna prop it up on that. That's too much. This. Oh, whoop. No, that ain't gonna work too well. That's the pitfalls of having a clean kitchen. Every surface is so clean, everything's slippery. Now maybe this. This isn't too well known. Maybe a generic brand propping my phone up will be safer than using something else to prop it. Why is everything sliding? My God. Am I gonna have to get a pot or a pan out? Is that how clean everything is? Literally had to get a pot, a pan. You know what? This is crazy. I should have something caked onto my counter. Everything's so damn clean. I literally have to make a paperweight out of a can, a thing of non-fat powdered milk, and then fill this little pot up with water just to keep my phone from sliding. How ridiculous is that? Now, I wonder if YouTube's gonna ban me because I'm cutting into an apple. Maybe some vegan is going, some meat lover is gonna go insane over this. Some tree hugger meat lover might ban my content because I'm slicing into an apple. Oh my. I wonder if I'm allowed to cut a fruit for a cooking video. Well, never freeze fruit. Live and learn, I guess. Throw that in the microwave for a bit. I thought it would go easier if it was like a solid and I guess it won't. But yeah, mental health needs to be addressed. I mean, there are people out there who can't afford therapy, so sometimes they think outside the box and go turn to YouTube and they express themselves because maybe they don't have anyone to talk to. And I'm sorry, if I had to talk to some sort of hotline every time somebody referred me to it, or every time I wanted to express myself, or every time I needed someone to talk to and nobody was there to pick up the phone, they would be the only people I'd ever talk to. The only reason why I do live streams all the time, and this is the sad truth, is because Whenever I pick up the phone to call anybody, they don't answer. I literally have nobody on the other end of my phone unless it's one of my booty calls. And even then, people are assholes. Because sometimes I'll share a comment, like today, for example. I wanted to check my messages on Adam for Adam, and there was this person who said that they love comedy shows, they love music, and they yada yada, and my Apple is hissing, and I just said that I have done stand-up comedy at open mic night, and I go to karaoke religiously, and I love music, and instead of saying, oh gee, that's awesome, or even saying hello to me, they block me because I share a common interest. People are assholes. How the fuck you gonna mention that you like something on your bio, and then when somebody says that they like it too and share a little bit of common interest, they're gonna block you? Then why the fuck you even gonna write that shit? I'm sorry, the world has gotten way too out of hand. Everything's gotten way too out of hand in this world. The censorship, the level of entitlement, arrogance, petulance, and everything else. And then everybody's gonna sit there and block somebody, ban somebody, and take down their content just because they feel like they've been robbed the opportunity to talk. And if this video gets me banned, so what? Then it means that YouTube's not even worth having around. I mean, if this video of me expressing myself, no music, no copywritten music, mind you, just me verbalizing exactly how I am feeling and how much bullshit is into this whole thing, if this video gets me banned and they pull the whole Roseanne Barr bullshit where, you know, they take somebody down because they're expressing themselves, I am sorry, then I am moving to Canada. I am leaving the country because last time I checked, freedom of speech is a constitutional right. And I will fight for my freedom just like our Marines and everybody else have done overseas in Iraq and Afghanistan, because I will hide behind the red, white, and blue and wrap myself in that flag as my God-given right. And if they can't deny me that. Why would a website take away somebody's freedom? Doesn't make any sense, because the video that I did, that video, I did not mention anything about, and I hate to use this word, but I'm going to because it's against YouTube company policy to say the S word, unsubscribing from life. So I'm not even going to use that. There's a word that I hate. It's worse than saying, it's kind of like moist, self-unalive. YouTube thinks that's okay, but I can't say it because it's like part of my autism. I can't say that because there's certain things that are said so much as a euphemism that it annoys me to hear it, and I hate saying those things. I say it as I see it. I won't piss in somebody's cup and tell them it's lemonade. That needs more time in the... I need a cup. The seeds can go in. You know, the whole apple is edible too, so that's why the whole thing's in there. And it's hot. The apple's soft. I could just pour out the hot milk when this is done. No. because that's already hot. God damn. How frozen does it have to be? That's ridiculous. Take the chunks out first. Kind of just scrape it. That is beyond frozen. Oh my. Oh my God. Whoa. I've never had anything on my hand that cold. What is my freezer set on? Deep freeze? I feel like I should be on the Titanic with that level of cold. Woo! Oh. Surprised I feel like I just got a little mild case of frostbite. I mean, 2 minutes and it's still. Hopefully that hot apple will do something to it. And then we have an apple smoothie. All natural. Give it a whirl. Ooh, very fresh smelling. You know, it tastes more like a banana than an apple. Holy shit. This tastes more like a banana than an apple. That is mindfuckery. Oh my God. Holy shit, this tastes more like a banana than an apple. How is that possible? How am I tasting banana but not apple? I don't know. But seriously, YouTube needs to get over themselves. If they really want to look at a problem, try looking at people's comments and ban people and remove content from the internet trolls. I've been saying this for years. But if they're going to ban me for expressing myself, they really need to ban the assholes who forced me to express myself too. Why don't they look at the problem instead of somebody reacting to the problem? It's like if somebody gets bullied on the playground and then the kid gets angry after the bully pushes them down the slide or something, and they give the kid detention for being angry at the bully, but the bully sits there and bullies everybody else. And sorry, that's not the answer to the problem. You take the bully out of the equation. It's not rocket science, people. Use your brains instead of AI. It'll take you a lot further. Get with the program. Remove the problem, not the reaction to the problem. There's the problem, there's the reaction. You take the reaction away, the problem still exists. The problem is the cyberbullying, the assholes, the abuser. You don't take the abused out of the equation and remove their content and stifle them. Because that removed person will take their ass to another platform where they can express themselves and keep moving around until they find somewhere where they feel welcome, while the abuser stays there and poisons the whole community. So don't take this down. Take this as a lesson, YouTube. Get with your shit and get your shit together.